So the Quran honors Isa, saying Isa's sinless, his mother is the greatest of all women. Isa did things that Muhammad could not do. Isa's with Allah, but when it comes to Muhammad, he exposes him, shames him, and humiliates him. And you still want me to follow Muhammad?
I never said that I wanted to follow Muhammad.
What, you're a da'i, you're invited to call people to Islam. So why would I want to follow this man?
Well, you should explain that to me. Why do you want to follow him?
I don't want to follow him. You're the Muslim who reach out to me saying you want to talk to me because you have a Discord. Yeah. Open up chapter 69 for me and read 44 to 47.
Had the messenger made up something in our name, we would have certainly seized him by his right hand, then severed his aorta.
Slowly. If the messenger had made up fabricated sayings in the name of Allah, what would Allah do to him?
He would punish him.
Yeah, but how? Read the punishment.
Okay. Had the messenger made up something in our name, we would have certainly seized him by his right hand, then severed his aorta. 47. And none of you could have shielded him from us.
Okay, so no one could protect Muhammad from Allah if Allah was angry with Muhammad for making up things, because then he would grab him by the hand and cut off his aorta, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how did your prophet die? Do you know? Here's the link. I gave it to you. Look in your private chat on StreamYard. Go to the private chat section. You see that link?
Yeah.
Click on it. Read for me. Sahih Bukhari.
The Prophet, in his ailment in which he died, used to say, "O Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar, and at this time I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison."
So what did your prophet say? What did he feel being cut off?
His aorta.
What did the Quran say? If Muhammad was a liar, what would Allah do to him?
He would cut off his aorta.
So your prophet just said, I feel my aorta being cut off. So according to the Quran, that means Muhammad was hated by your God. And your God condemned him and damned him for being a liar.
It doesn't say that.
Well, read it right there. And by the way, is this Sahih Bukhari?
Yeah, it's Bukhari.
Okay, so what did your prophet say? Not you. What did he say? Aisha, I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison.
Yeah.
So why did Allah allow a Jewish woman to poison him? And why did Allah allow the poison to make Muhammad feel as if his aorta is being cut off, which is the very punishment Allah said he would inflict on Muhammad if Muhammad was a liar? Why did Allah shame your prophet this way? Giving a weapon for us kuffar to see that Muhammad is a false prophet. Can you explain that for us?
Well, I can't explain that.
But according to your Quran, that means your prophet is a fake. According to your own Quran, not me, you read it, 69, 44 to 47. Your God, whom you believe is speaking, said, if this messenger, Muhammad, made up something in our name, we'd grab him by the right hand, cut off his aorta, and there'd be none of you who could save him from us. I just gave you Sahih Bukhari, volume 5, book 59, hadith 713. Your prophet says to Aisha, from that poisoned food that I ate at Khaybar, the poison lingered in my blood for years, and now I feel the poison cutting off my aorta. But that's exactly what the Quran says would happen to Muhammad if he's a liar. His aorta would be cut off, and he'd be damned and humiliated and shamed by God if he's a liar. So why did Allah do that to him?
Well, it doesn't say why he did it to him.
Well, the Quran says why he would do it. He said he'd do it because he's a liar.
If he's a liar.
So why did Allah allow your prophet to die the way the Quran says he would die if he's a liar, embarrassing him in front of us kuffar? Because I'm a kafir and I'm using this to prove why I can't follow your prophet, because according to his own Quran, he's a fake. Why would Allah shame your prophet this way, but honor Isa by taking Isa to himself? So the Quran honors Isa, saying Isa's sinless, his mother is the greatest of all women. Isa did things that Muhammad could not do. Isa's with Allah, but when it comes to Muhammad, he exposes him, shames him, and humiliates him. And you still want me to follow Muhammad?
I never said that I wanted to follow Muhammad.
What, you're a da'i, you're invited to call people to Islam.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I want to follow this man?
Well, you should explain that to me. Why do you want to follow him?
I don't want to follow him. You're the Muslim who reach out to me saying you want to talk to me because you have a Discord. Okay, now, are you okay? Because again, just want to make sure, because people think you're a fake Muslim, pretending to be a Muslim.
I'm fine.
All right. So because so far, as a Muslim, you're following religion that you don't understand, which is baffling to me. So how are you okay? Would you? Okay, well, I don't know if you would be. Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're better than that. How old was Aisha when your prophet married her?
9.
How old was he?
He was, I think, around 30 to 40.
He was 54.
Yeah.
And you're still okay with that?
I am okay with that because Allah has ordered for Aisha to marry him.
So Allah is all about having minors, prepubescent, premature minors, marrying men who are old enough to be their great grandfather, and Allah's okay with that. But I thought Allah is the most merciful.
He is the most
Where's the
merciful.
mercy? So if you had a 9-year-old daughter, be honest with me. I have 2 daughters. May God bless them, prolong their life, and grant them salvation in union with the Lord Jesus Christ, and may they outlive me. I have a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. If a man at 54 asks to marry either one of them, I'll be in jail for murder because I will kill that man. If you had a 9-year-old daughter, be honest before God. If you believe in God, and you say you do, and only God knows your motives, and He'll expose your heart. Would you be okay with a 54-year-old marrying your 9-year-old daughter and sleeping with her and having sex with her?
Only if Allah has ordered
Do you
for that
think
to happen.
Allah would order that, or you think that's Satan ordering it, pretending to be God? Would the merciful God do that to a child, or is that Satan doing that and deceiving you?
Well, it may be Satan.
Okay. So the God that I know in Jesus Christ, the God that Jesus Christ revealed, would not do that to a child, because the Lord loves children. He says the kingdom of heaven belongs to children, innocent children. And He says it's better for you to tie a millstone around your neck and throw yourself in the sea than to cause these children to stumble. That's the God I serve, the one who loves children and will damn anyone who harms any child, especially a grown man who then has sex with a child. So how can the God revealed in Jesus be Allah of the Quran? Can you explain that to me?
Wait, can you repeat your question again? I didn't hear you.
The God that Jesus Christ, my Lord, revealed in Matthew 18.
Yeah.
He says the kingdom of God belongs to children, innocent children. And He says you have to be like an innocent child for you to enter the kingdom. Otherwise you won't. And then He warns. He goes, woe to that man that causes any children to stumble. It's better for that man you take a huge stone, tie it on your neck, and drown yourself in the sea than to cause these children to stumble. So the God that Jesus revealed loves young, innocent children and will punish and destroy anyone who harms any child. So what do you think the God revealed in Jesus would do to Muhammad for taking a child and then having sex with her, causing her psychological, emotional, and physical trauma?
If God has ordered that to happen, Jesus would not retaliate. Would He retaliate? No, He wouldn't.
Because the God of the Quran is not the God revealed in Jesus, because the God that spoke through Jesus said God would not do that. I just gave it to you, Matthew 18. So how can Allah of the Quran be the God revealed in Jesus? It can't be. That's why we Christians, when we know your book, we stay far away from Muhammad, because when we look at Jesus, we see how beautiful He is and how nasty and ugly Muhammad looks in comparison. But let's put that aside. Let's use your Quran. According to the Quran, who's the greatest woman Allah created? Because you believe the Quran, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's the greatest woman that Allah created?
Maryam.
You admit it, Mary, the mother of Christ, right?
Yeah, the Mary, mother of Jesus.
Yeah, chapter 3, verse 42. And she's the only woman mentioned by name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, sure.
Why is Jesus' mother the greatest of all women and not Muhammad's mother if Muhammad is the greatest of all men? What makes her so special?
She is the mother of a prophet who spoke wisdom at a young age.
What about Amina? Amina, the mother of Muhammad, supposedly gave birth to the seal of the prophets, right?
Yeah.
So why then is Muhammad's mother not mentioned in the Quran? Why did Muhammad say his mother is in hell with his father? Why does Allah dishonor Muhammad this way when he's supposed to be the seal of the prophets and the one who completes the religion of the prophets? And yet Jesus' mother is the greatest of all women if Jesus is just a man.
The parents of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, they were not believers, and Maryam was a believer.
Why? You still didn't answer my question. Why did Allah send Muhammad into the womb of a kafira, an unbeliever? Why not send him into the womb of a believing woman like he did for Jesus? You're not answering the question, so I'm going to ask it again. Why is Mary, Maryam, the mother of Jesus, the greatest woman Allah created? Why is she so great? Instead of Muhammad's mother, why is Allah honoring Jesus's mother but dishonoring Muhammad's mother? If Muhammad, as Muslims say, the Sunni Muslims say, that's not me, he's Sayyid al-Mursaleen, the leader of all the messengers, sent out one, and that he's al-Insan al-Kamil, the perfect man and the leader of the sons of Adam.
Because, pardon me, because the mother of Jesus is a believer and the parents of the Prophet are not believers. Of the Prophet
Who gave Jesus to a believing mother?
God.
So why didn't God give Muhammad to a believing woman?
I do not know.
Exactly. So your Quran tells you things about Jesus, even though it's not the real Jesus. Still, you think it's the real Jesus, and about his mother. That shows you that Jesus is more than a man, greater than all human beings, greater than your prophet, because these are little clues that the true God allowed Satan to put in the Quran to bring you to the truth.